Hi everybody, it's Becky. Today is April 23rd, 2012. Today is my update day, and I have great news. I lost 5.3 pounds this week, and that's awesome because last week I lost 2, and I've been doing this for over a month now, and I haven't really started seeing results until now. Um, so that's great. I've lost a total of 6.5 pounds, I guess, since I started, but that's been just within the last couple weeks. So I am now at 201.5, which is only 2 pounds away from being in Wonderland again. So I'm totally excited about that. I was kind of hoping I'd almost get there because I weigh every day, and I've been at 201.5 for the last 3 days. So I was kind of hoping today that I'd be under, but that's a lot to ask when I lost 5.3 pounds. I mean, that's huge for me. So I'll take it, and I'm so excited. I'm hoping that within the next couple weeks, I'll definitely be in Wonderland, and I'll be closer to where I want to go. I started out my journey 3.5 years ago, weighing in at close to 280 pounds, and I got down to about 190, maybe even 188 at one point. Kind of gave up trying because honestly, I didn't want to put all the effort in as far as like journaling all my food and exercising every day. I didn't do any of that. And I didn't want to. I mean, it was kind of a self sabotage. I didn't want to diet. I didn't want to have to do all the work. And it does take work. It takes, commitment every single day. And it wasn't that I was really eating that bad. I just wasn't keeping track. And it's amazing how many calories are in things if you don't keep track. So it's really important to be very, aware of what you're eating and what you're putting into your body. So it's made such a difference to me. I joined sparkpeople.com, which is a free website that you can track all um, your food, your exercise, your weight. There's a bunch of information on there, support groups, all kinds of things on there, and is great. I love it. So every single day I track everything I put in my mouth on there. I've been tracking my weight, my exercise. It even tells you how many calories you burned. You can even map out, like if I decide to go on a walk, you can map it out on there, and it'll tell you exactly how much you walked, how many calories you burned. I mean, it's awesome. So it's been great. I've got advice from a lot of great people lately, and I have some people at work that are real into health and fitness, and people on YouTube. I've got some advice from several people on YouTube. But really, what it came down to was me, was deciding that I needed to commit to tracking everything I eat, and I had to decide what I like to eat and try new things and just find a balance. And I have. I found some really good things, and I'll do another video on that as far as some of the foods I eat and what I've found that I really like that works for me. So I'll share that with you guys in another video. But the biggest thing I'm proud of myself this week for is I had some pretty big challenges. My husband and I hadn't had an argument in a good month, and we were doing so well, but Thursday night and Friday night we were fighting. And Friday night he ended up going, and it was supposed to be our night alone, but he decided to just go and hang out with his friends instead because we were fighting, and he gets really angry and he just wanted to leave. So I was alone Friday night, and that was rough. I felt so abandoned and sad, and it was awful. I didn't have anywhere to go because I didn't, you have to make plans with people ahead of time. I don't have friends that I can just go and show up at the door. I don't really have that, so I didn't have anywhere to go. But what I did do was get on YouTube and watch some of my favorite people's videos, like Rosemary, and got some, positive inspiration, love. Went on my Facebook Back to Basics group that I'm in and expressed what was going on with me. And some people reached out to me, like Bandit Fern and Rosemary, and I'm so glad that you guys were there that night. You just happened to be online right when I needed you, and thank you again. It really meant the world to me. It really helped me get through a rough moment. The one thing I'm proud about that evening is that I didn't eat a bite of anything out of stress. I didn't. I didn't do it at all. And even though my husband came home late that night and we didn't resolve anything, I still woke up Saturday morning, got on my workout clothes, and I went for a 4.5 mile walk. That is totally like way more than I've ever done in one day. Usually it's maybe 2 miles. You know, I've kind of started out slow, but I did a 4.5 mile walk. I got a sunburn, and it's just, but I felt so good to take care of myself regardless of what was going on. You know, in the past, I might have said, "Oh, forget it. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to do anything." You know, but or I'm gonna eat. But I didn't do it, guys. I didn't do it. And I exercise every single day this week. I have increased the reps on my strength training. I've been working on my arms and my legs, my abs, and I do cardio on my treadmill every single day unless I'm walking outside. And I love it. I'm getting up at 4:30, but I have energy. I feel great. I'm not tired anymore. I used to be so tired and drag myself through the day, and I had more sleep then, but I still feel so much better now. My husband and I have worked things out. You know, we're still newlyweds, and they say that the first year is hard, and it has been. You know, we have issues with, he has kids, I have kids, we have exes. A lot of our fights had to do with that whole drama. But we're working it out. You know, we love each other so much, and the good far outweighs the bad, and the conflicts that we have, we just have to work out as we go. And I have been learning how to stand on my own 2 feet and not value my importance as a person according to what other people think or what other people say, or whether someone's unhappy with me or not is not going to deter me from taking care of myself. So I feel like I've really been making some progress, and it feels really good. I want to thank Rosemary and NCD, and I want to thank Lucia and Renee, and there's so many of you that I just want to thank for being there for me, because your comments and support mean so much to me. I know that a lot of people don't really know me anymore out there, and it doesn't really matter. You know, it's not a popularity contest. I'm not on here to be like a celebrity, like trying to get a bunch of attention. I'm on here to just document my journey, and it's mostly for me so that when I look back, I can see what I've learned and where I've come. And if it helps someone else along the way, then great, And if you want to be my friend and you want to help me, support me, and encourage me, that's awesome. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm mainly here because watching your videos totally inspires me. And just having the friends that I've met on here, knowing that you're there for me, means so much to me. So thank you again for being there for me. I'm just going to keep doing it, guys. Every single day, I choose to take care of myself. And it's a work in progress. And, I love Rosemary because she has totally taught me that we all have our own journey and that no journey is the same. And it's best to not compare yourself to others. We are all unique, and we should love ourselves and believe in ourselves and not compare ourselves and be happy with who we are. And if it takes longer for one person to get it, like me, then so what? I've learned so much about so much, and I have been building the inside of me more than I have the outside, and now it just feels like it's all really starting to come together. So feels great. So I thought I'd give you guys a body shot real quick before I end this video, just so you can see what I'm looking like now, and then I'll do another one later when I'm losing more weight. So here you go. Sorry, I had to fix my shirt. This side, back. I like this shirt because it kind of camouflages my arms. And then I don't feel like I have to wear a jacket to cover my arms. I decided to wear this today. It's big for me to actually wear a shirt without a jacket. Trying to get out of that whole thing, that whole insecurity thing where I feel like I have to wear a jacket all the time to cover my body. I'm feeling better, guys. Well, I hope you guys all have a great week, and I'll see you next week.